Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sunday night,
Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Welcome
November
into Sunday
30th, the
night,
last day of the month.
November 30th, the last day of the month.
Finally, unlike yesterday, we know today's the last day of the month. Guess not live with the Zoom homies. Bill, Greg, don't bother me, I'm eating guy, Rich, Jose Alvarez, Jeff Pearl, Darren Gilholm, and Chris Garrett. We did have Dr. Ghetto, but for some reason he decided to leave. We get a Zoom homie check to verify your audio, and then we'll go from there.
Check 1, 2.
456.
Check 1, 2.
1,
We
2.
have confirmed audio. Cool. So, not a lot going on. I laid down a little bit about an hour and some change ago to get me a power nap in again, and seems to be a nightly thing now. 2 nights in a row now I've done that. Seems to work out pretty good. Go look at chat. Oddly enough, Josh Kinder Fortnite 5851. I'm the first one here. Excuse me, here tonight. He's the first one to leave Zoom tonight too, so he's got that going for him. Scott says hi to all. Sam says hi. How's it going? It's going. Rick says hello. Who is that in the thumbnail? I'd have to go look at the thumbnail. I made it earlier and I can't remember. I don't know. Give me a minute, I'll tell you. It's pretty bad. I just made that 2 hours ago. Telling you guys, I can remember what I did as a child. It's not a good sign, actually. Oh, that's a Canva thumbnail. That's 100%
I'm not
Canva.
quite sure how to help you with that.
Who said your name, Alexa?
Chris is the latest.
Canva. Is your name now Canva? Oh, let's see. I'm not real sure how to help you with that. Whatever. Anyway, that's 100% Canva. The only thing I added to it was I went in there and put the number 450 in the upper right-hand corner, and that was made by Night Cafe for the 450th stream of the year. And yeah, no Davinci Resolve. Well, for except for putting the 450 in there, but that's who that is. Straight off camera. Chris Garrett's in chat. He says, hello, everyone. Hello, Chris. Jeff Ryman's in chat. John Williams says, sorry to be late to the party. Just sold his fifth PC in less than 10 days. Well, that's good. That's keeping you busy and giving you something to do. And it's good that you're getting them refurbished and out the door and making some money at the same time. Scott says hello to John. John says hello to Scott. And are you okay? I guess they got feet and feet and feet and feet of snow up there in Wisconsin. Our snow was gone this morning because it rained overnight. Steve Dodd sent me pictures of his snowed in area. They got about 2.5 to 3 inches of snow. They look nice. You guys can keep it. And I think I am caught up with chat. Jose, it's surprised to see you here. I know this was your weekend, your 24-hour or 40-hour, however many hour it is thing from Friday night into Sunday. Surprised you're even awake.
Well, actually, I just wanted to okay, it's not a correction, Mr. Kingston. It's not a correction. I'm not going to boast you, but we did have the 24 monthly 24 hours this month, starting on Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, ending at yesterday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and it was 24 hours. And for this occasion, for the month of November, it was only for us, the people that help out at the radio station, stuff like that. But the 40 hours live stream is next month, December. That's to always to end the year, each year to end the year, So, but yeah, you were right about stating the 24 live stream, 48, 24. Yes, but I wanted to make those distinguish between those. But yeah.
Probably it's a good thing then I decided not to do the 12-hour debacle thing on New Year's Eve then. That way I don't interfere with your 40 hours. So good luck on that. Have fun. Scott was John was asking Scott if he was okay, because apparently on the CH show he got in a little bit of trouble about oiling all the fans. That's all I know about it. I'm just reading chat what's there, so be interesting to do a follow up with that to see what that's all about. And I think I'm caught up. I believe I'm 100% caught up, which is hard to believe, but I think Ghetto probably left because he was having problems either listening to the live stream and or Zoom or both. He just can't differentiate between Zoom and stream at the same time. I think. I don't know. He didn't email me and he didn't ask me.
I got my laptop hooked up to my old LG 32-inch TV from 2014.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
now smart TV.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I've got the 43-inch over here and the 40-inch over there, the 27 over there, and two 22s here. I do understand that. And Ghetto probably left because Ghetto is currently live streaming. So, yeah, read into that all you want. Scott says to John, oh well, if it's not broken, I was trying to answer back. I answered it 4 times and gave up. It wouldn't go through. I've noticed that a couple times on YouTube chat. Rick Lake says hi to John. Jeff Ryman is back. Welcome back, Jeff. Jeff was here earlier.
Yeah, a little bit late. I had to take the dog out and take my evening meds.
Sure. Blame the dog, blame the meds. We get it.
It's better than saying I just forgot.
Well, I couldn't remember what the thumbnail was that I just made 2 hours ago.
I heard the ding on my phone. I was downstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah, my phone's not dinging the way it's supposed to. My phone is starting to turn into YouTube. I get notifications from certain people, and other people I don't. It's weird. So
yeah, Olivia's got a school project she was not wanting to finish. I had to go down and help her along a little bit and sweet talk her into doing it. She's doing all of it, but she just didn't want to finish it because she didn't like the first part she did.
I can relate to that. That I can relate to. The television programming is still out. It expired at midnight or so last night. Actually, it expired about 12:30 this afternoon when I was watching the pre-football game, and it went out. And then a little bit of research, it shows that it expired. So I contacted the people that provide it, and they're offering a 1 year or a 2 year program. 1 year for $50, 2 years for $80. And I'm set. I'm going to get the $80, but I can't get it right now because the guy wants to be paid in crypto coin. I don't do crypto. So he's working on fixing his PayPal or getting PayPal up and running. That's how I paid him last year, was through PayPal. So
that's weird.
Yeah, it's very well. Everything. Well, I don't say everything because I'm not an expert on it, but a lot of things are going to crypto. I've never done it. Probably never will.
I haven't, nor do I ever plan to.
Yeah, basically the same thing. Do you think since the streaming PC CH is using could be under warranty for sport and get free fans? You think?
Oh,
again, Buffalo beat Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, they beat him bad.
I'm kind of dense. It took me a second to figure out who CH was.
Yeah,
since I don't watch much anymore.
I only watch it if someone sends me a message and says, "Go check out what was just said on," and then I'll jump over. I have watched
when he does something with Doug, and I'm usually watching over Doug's channel. I don't have anything against the guy, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned what I needed to do to build these 2 computers by.
Yeah, same here. I built mine watching him. Speaking of Doug, it was so good.
He's gotten away from all of that sort of stuff now. He's doing other things that just aren't quite as interesting to me.
Yeah. They're talking some football. Buffalo beat the Pittsburgh Steelers today. They didn't beat them. They pretty much annihilated. And I told you guys last night, I wouldn't be surprised if Houston beat Indianapolis today. Well, lo and behold, Indianapolis beat or Houston beat Indianapolis today, 2016. And I'm glad I didn't have TV to watch it because that would have been frustrating. But the Colts are just weird. I don't know. They're like they get up a big score or down a big. They don't play consistent football. Let's just go with that. You mentioned Doug. It was so cool having Doug on Zoom today and on the live stream today, and actually learning some things after the stream was over today. That brought back good memories. That was fun, and hopefully Doug will be back and join us more often. And I get the fact that when I'm streaming at night, he is preparing to end his day, and I understand that. Did get a lot of questions answered. Um, I forget who it was that asked me last about whether he's coming back or not. We got that answered, and I'll let him do that on his show on Saturday. We talked about his Saturday show. It was good. It was overall it was really cool to have him here. Washington 14-13 over Denver right now. Huh? That would be an upset. Didn't take offense, bit overdone, but to each their own. I'd have to watch it to see. I have no idea. And I too watch when Carrier and Doug are doing their joint combined effort. I watch Doug's as well. Still supporting. Hopefully things will work out and we'll start seeing him again 4 or 5, maybe 6 days a week. I will have to go back and watch the stream because he professed to get today that he changed the outro. And I told him I'm transparent, I'm upfront and honest about it. I didn't watch the outro. I watched the scroll of the Flintstones, and as soon as the first note of doo doot hit with the guy on carrying the boombox, I hit X and I was gone. But in all fairness, if he changed it, I'll go back and rewatch it and see if it's actually changed or not. I don't know. How about them Vikings against Sam Darnold? I haven't even looked at football scores yet today. I'll catch up later. Golf, yeah. Golf. Ain't golfing right now.
A little frosty for golfing there, I presume.
Yeah, it would be a tad bit chilly. Now they have heated driving range stalls, but I don't want to do that either. You'd have to do it practically 2 or 3 times a week just to stay consistent, muscle memory, and all that other good stuff. Robert Michael's in the house. He says afternoon, evening, morning, one of the two. Robert was here earlier today.
I'm trying to figure out what monster that is in Ski Man's picture.
That's the one from Star Wars when the Jabba the Hutt dropped what's his name down, Luke Skywalker in the pit.
Really?
Yeah, well that's that's from a game. Yeah. That's a game. Yeah, this is a game. Yeah. Looks pretty good.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah, and that's a terrible picture I took off my TV.
So Ski Man, we did look at your thing that you made for Rick, and I can't remember. I don't think Rick was there yet, but I know you sent it to Rick, and I'm impressed with what you did. The fact you did it on your phone is twice as impressive. And then when I brought it up and shared it with Zoom, I showed it full screen, of course, and I'm like, this is fantastic. And it's really, really, really good. However, me being me, I'm like, I put something on that monitor and the curve monitor and that monitor and that monitor. But that's just what I do. I see things and I'm like, instantly, I'm like, what can I do? What can I change? Can I make it better? Can I make it worse or whatever? In fact,
I don't have that option though.
You don't have that option to paint stuff over screens or put them over?
No, if you do the banana thing, I could go in there, but I'd have to blow it. I'd have to put it on my big TV, and then use my pen. I do have the smart pen or S Pen on here.
Okay.
Which that would be so tedious. You would need a program like you have.
I would imagine what you did on that was so tedious that it.
No.
Really?
10 seconds. 10 seconds, probably.
Wow. Hello, Sam. Welcome back. Yeah. Dr. Ghetto, let's see. Josh Kinder put a comment, says, hi, everyone. So Ghetto's back in chat. I'm still not sure as to why he left Zoom, but whatever, to each his and her own. Nightbot is functioning, seems to be doing its job. Speaking of Nightbot, I have to get with Sam later today, tonight, tomorrow, or whenever, because earlier today on the live stream, somebody put like 5 waving hands in, and Nightbot deleted or removed that comment. And we found out we can't, I as the owner, you as the moderators can't go in there and bring that comment back. So I have to figure out as to, number one, why it did it, and then number two, set it up so that it doesn't do it in the future. I have no problems with the emote. You guys know that. And I profusely apologize to the person. I said it at least twice. I don't know if that's profusely or not. And speaking of Marie, hello, Marie. Welcome back.
What happens if you ban Nightbot?
I don't know, Chris. Yes, English. English. Yeah, today's been an English day. So I would like Marie to put in the same emote she put in earlier today. I've not changed anything. I just want to see how the Nightbot handles it and if it removes it or not. And if it doesn't, then that's weird because it said Nightbot has, I think it said Nightbot deleted the comment, I think is what it said. Doug is the one that pointed it out to me. I try to keep up with chat. And this afternoon, I was using both computers, 2 versions of OBS, 1 Davinci Resolve, 1 Stream Deck, and a partridge in a pear tree. And it was fun. Tara's in the house. Hello, Tara. I think I made Tara feel bad last night because I was on another stream. And I noticed she was there, and I was kind of poking fun at her and said, kind of missed you on the live stream tonight. And I get it. People have lives. People have other people they support. And I understand that. I watch other people, believe it or not. I know exactly how to fix it. Cool. Thank you, Sam. How's everyone doing? We're doing good, Marie. I expect my food to be delivered by Tuesday. Marie uploaded a short on various foods, one of which was, anyone want to take a wild guess? I'll tell you, it starts with an A or starts with an O and ends in an A. Not my favorite food.
Okra?
Okra.
Okra.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris New.
Chris got
That
it.
isn't even food.
You gonna try it?
No, I'm not going to try it. I don't know how much money it would take for me to try okra, to
What
be
did you
quite
just
honest.
say you'll get about it?
Huh?
I didn't catch it. What you said about it?
It was on Marie's short this afternoon. It was a bunch of foods, and there was 2 foods that I made a comment that it really looked so good. I mean, it looked really, really good. And I made the comment about it looked good. Do you ship? Obviously, I'm joking. I'm in Indiana. She's in Las Vegas. So by the time it got here, it'd be probably moldy and everything else. And I said, except for the okra. No, I don't like okra. And I couldn't remember the name of the Filipino dish that I'm 99% sure she cooked. And they always called it chocolate meat. Or was it chocolate meat? Yeah, because it was made with blood. It just the mere is made with blood cringed me. And then, but they disguised the name, and it's been years. I mean, we're talking 20
Blood
years
pudding?
ago.
Made with blood?
And she's saying it in Filipino language, and I have no idea. But yeah, I tried that once. Someone said, "Oh, try this. This is chocolate meat," and I took a bite, and I think I spit it about 3/4 of the way to Los Angeles at the time when I was in San Diego, and I was like, "What is this? I don't like liver." So chocolate meat, yeah, chocolate meat. Thank you. Yeah, Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, shortened down to Susanna Morgan's in the house. Hello, Susanna. But yeah, okra, no, and okra is so distinctively looking. There was just no, you can't disguise that. You can't hide okra. I mean, it's like Greg's peppers. You know those are peppers. You just can't hide it. But everything else, whoa, man, I'm waiting for that care package to get here because it looked good. Let me tell you, boys. Let me tell you, I won't have to cook for a month. So anyway, good seeing you. Good seeing Susanna. Good seeing Tara. Good seeing everybody on chat. Right now I have 12 viewers. 12 people watching with 7 likes. So let's hit that like button, please. Please, please, please hit the like button. And I'm gonna try to do something here. I need someone to take over chat for a moment. Anyone? Hey, Ghetto's back. Welcome back, Ghetto. Crickets. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Scott's weather right now, it's 18 degrees. Holy cow. That is cold. John Williams, it's 14 degrees. You guys can keep the snow. You guys can keep the cold as well. Holy cow, that is so cold. I will pass. We're rookies. I'm going to put a link over in YouTube. And I would like you guys to pass this link around to everybody you know. I need 57 views on this, and I will hit 14,000 views on that particular short, which would be cool. My first, it'll be the first short I've had. It's the first short I've had to hit into the 13,000, and now I kind of have a goal. I wanted to get it to 14,000, and it's a me short. It's not a Mrs. K short and a me short. It's a me short. It's all about me, right, Scott? All about me. Steeler fans chanting to fire Tomlin. Yeah, I think Mike Tomlin should go to the University of Wisconsin, and I think the guy at the University of Wisconsin should go to Pittsburgh. Speaking of coaching changes, like who didn't see this coming? The guy that used to be at Ole Miss is now at LSU, and he's made a threat as he was going out that if he doesn't get to coach in the bowl that they may or may not go to, which I think would be funny if the CFP said, we ain't sending you to a bowl, that would be cool. Anyway, Crypto King is here.
Lane Kiffin?
Yes, Lane Kiffin. Yeah, he is going to go.
I figured he was going to go someplace. He's an opportunist, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've heard that. Let's see. Okay, so Crypto King says hi, hello, hi, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe it's because of the amount of emojis, not the emoji themselves. Maybe Nightbot says that's a little bit too much because I just started Nightbot and I've not really looked into it. It's definitely the amount of emojis, Sam says. Okay. Yeah, because Marie put in 3, I believe, earlier, and it did not kick those out. Whereas this one, it did. And then Nightbot says, you have to let it go. Was that from Frozen?
Can you adjust any of Nightbot stuff? Or
I think you can. Sam said he knew how to fix it, and I have all kind of faith in Sam. I'm not even going to question it. If he says he can fix it, he can fix it. Both Sam and Doug are great with OBS and Nightbot and StreamerBot and Stream Deck and all that stuff. What's his name out there in Fresno? Doug. He was helping me out with the streamer issue that I'm having, and I'm like, I'm sitting here, I didn't know that. I honestly had no clue because it's the way I taught myself how to do it. Don't worry, you'll get a nice lake effect. If we were to get lake effect snow here in Indianapolis, I would feel sorry for everybody from me north up to the lake because that's a hell of a lot of snow. Yeah, see, Marie put in 3 and it didn't get kicked out. So I think it's the number. I viewed the short, the whole 119. Yes, it is right at, I believe, 1 minute and 19 seconds in length. Yes, it's a golf. And the weird thing about that is, once I hit 14,000, I'm going to kind of spill the beans, so to speak, on that particular short. And it's kind of comical. It really is kind of comical, I think. So thank you, Robert. Robert viewed it. I do appreciate. There's no limit. There's no limit for moderators. Okay. I have to get with him on that one. It's only normal for viewers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got it. So if you're a moderator, I understand what Sam is saying. If you're a moderator, then you can put an unlimited amount of emotes, as one grumpy Greg guy did again. Got it. I do recall we discussed that the other night. So let me go look at something kind of real quick like. And then what were we talking about? I'm not kidding about my memory. It's horrible. We were talking about something earlier. I think, oh, it was in OBS with Rick Lakes. I'm gonna have to do another live stream tomorrow or Tuesday or whenever during earlier than this one because I have to test something out on um, while I'm live, and I have to force myself to use only one monitor. I cannot throw stuff on the other monitor and then point OBS back to it. I have to do it on the same monitor. So that's going to be fun. I look forward to that. I'm spoiled. I'm telling you right now, I am spoiled. Having the 3 monitors on the one system and the 2 on the other one makes life so much easier. It really does. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to temporarily make that person a moderator if they're still here, just to see and test it and go from there. And giving you all she's got, Captain. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. I have no memory. I lost. Yeah, I think it's called old age with me. Must be nice to be spoiled. Um, it's made me lazy. I'll tell you that. Um, when we first moved here to Indianapolis, I brought the 55-inch TV into this studio and I put it in front of me. Awesome. Very awesome. The problem with it is I was looking like this up at the monitor, even though it's right here at literally eye level, but because of its enormous size, I had to look up at it. But I could put 1,500 different things on that monitor on one monitor. I can't do that with the 22 inches and the 40 and 43. Now, if I ever get to where I can have another 55-inch and I can mount it somewhere where it's maybe off in the distance and use it that way, excuse me, I think I will. I think I will do that. Good to see Marie having chat. I was kind of worried she wouldn't come back after this afternoon. Just turn the engines off, Scotty Laws. Carry you forward. Won't they carry you down?
I'm going to have to hustle up to be the first from Lost Wages.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I probably am in the doghouse by stating that she is from Las Vegas. Actually, she's right around the corner from you. You guys are right around the proximity of one another.
I'm in between Henderson and Las Vegas. I'm in the county.
You said the key word there, and you can figure out which one that was. She's in Henderson. Oops, I wasn't going to say that. She probably won't come back now, but because after she told me where she was from, I'm like, I got to remember. I lived over off Sailor, which is over there, and that's over there. Henderson's
right
considered
south of McCarran.
Yeah, Henderson's considered Green Valley, right? Isn't Henderson?
What's that?
Henderson's considered Green Valley.
Kinda,
sorta, maybe.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Yeah, Green Valley area is over near the casino over there.
I gotta ask.
Right.
Can you hold your hands up like this a second?
What, that?
Have you been skiing? Are you going skiing? Are you working in the oven?
So I tell you what's going on. The house is about 70 degrees, and I have to put my finger in one of those things that measures your oxygen every day and your pulse and all of that.
An oximeter.
And it doesn't work when my fingers are cold. And I've got to do it once a day. So I'm just trying to warm my hand up.
Green Valley. Marie says she's in Green Valley on the way to Hoover Dam. Oh man, I like going out there. That was so cool. What? And she says yes, Jeff, you do have competition, which is good. Competition is good. Once she's fully connected, she'll be coming back all the time. No longer will you be first from Las Wages, my friend. You're gonna have to up your game a little bit. Jeff goes, I'll show you up my game. Someone's from Jeff Ryman. So Marie, if you're watching the live stream, which obviously you are because you're chatting, I would like you to put a 1 in chat, please. which obviously she's not on Zoom, so she's got to be watching the live stream because she can hear my lovely voice. I will introduce you to maybe um, Jeff. Meet Marie. Marie, I don't have your picture. Meet Jeff. Jeff is in Las Vegas.
Mailing address of Vegas. I'm in between Las Vegas and Henderson.
Oh, look, he ain't wasting no time, boy. Here's my mailing address. He's going right for it.
No, I'm just saying Vegas is the mailing address.
Yeah, I know. I know. And Jeff and I have met in person, as Jose and I have, as Brian and I have, as Tony Wallow and I have, as Tim. I know right where that's at. Have, and one other person whose name we
I
won't
think you've met
mention.
most everybody in the homies in person, haven't you? Well,
From going west, yes.
west, yeah, east. not
Going
yet.
east, no. The East Coast trip was planned for this year. Obviously, that got thrown out the
Yeah.
window in March. Even with the I'll be back trip planned, it was still planned. We were
Yeah.
going to go east and north and then come down the coast and then come back up there. The only one I have
You'd have to go
issues.
down the coast to meet Bill and
He's in the room. He's up there in the upper left-hand corner, by the way.
no, I know.
No. Yeah.
No, I
So-
was thinking of the other Floridian.
Oh, stealth mode?
Stealth mode.
And
I wasn't even worried about seeing stealth mode because, as his name implies, he's stealth and we don't know where he's at, and he's at an
Where do you live,
undisclosed.
Rich? Where do you live, Rich? I don't
There's a
remember.
cat.
I'm old and don't.
Go ahead. I'm just reading chat.
I'm gonna say I'm old and don't remember where everybody is.
Yeah, John said we met once, I think. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we know you're in Pittsburgh.
In my
Where does Rich live?
Boynton Beach.
What's it?
Boynton Beach.
Boynton
Okay.
Beach. Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah. Yeah, Marie said there's a cat. Yeah, we have a couple cats. Bill's got a cat, Princess. Sam's got a cat. I don't think I've ever known the cat's name. Robert Michael's got a few cats. He's got one house cat and a few outdoor cats. His cat went on vacation with him when we went to Arkansas to meet Alex Cheek. He took his cat with him on vacation. That's dedication. I drained the fish tank down to where it had about 4 inches of water in it and said, "Good luck, boys. I'll see you when I get back." They were fine. Marie has 2 cats. Oh, Sam has 2 cats. Okay, boy. Seen one, said the other. Sin Vicious is in the house. You aren't snow. WTF? Aren't you snowed in yet? No, our snow. Sin, watch the second live stream from my phone yesterday, and you see how what little bit of snow makes my driveway nearly impossible to get up. That was all gone this morning because it rained overnight. Now we do have snow predicted 4 days this week. Thank God, not Thursday. And I dread snow. I can tolerate snow. I don't like the snow in my driveway. You guys know.
Gotta go to the VA Thursday or something, or?
No, I'm going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra Thursday.
Oh, okay.
That's
Are they in
concert night.
Indianapolis this year?
I hope so, because that's where the tickets say that I'm supposed to go.
Okay.
If they're
Well, we
not,
talked about that once earlier. At one point, Indianapolis wasn't in their schedule.
yeah, that was weird. When we Googled to look it up, they said they're not. They says no, they're not coming to Indianapolis this year. Literally 2 days later, big announcement: TSO will be in Indianapolis this year.
Mhm.
So that's good.
Well, I thought
Um,
they might be someplace else, like 2 or 3 hours drive away. When you said you were going to,
We had considered doing the 2 to 3 hour day or 2 to 3 hour deal. We had thought about that, but then we both thought, no, if they come to town, we'll go. If they're not coming to town, we're not. They were going to, I think, Cincinnati.
going, and your high school friend are going. You and your
My
high school
classmate from high school, we graduated in 1977. She and I are going. She's divorced. I'm about to be divorced. So yeah, we're gonna go and we're
Just,
gonna enjoy it.
friend? Young pups.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm 66 and she's 65, so we're right there in the mid 60s, whether we like it or not. John says we met once, I think. Yeah, I think I remember meeting this guy from Wisconsin. Rick
Yeah,
Lakes
that
is the
road.
only one I can't figure out how to go see because Rick is up in Minneapolis, which is northeast or northwest of me. Everybody else is either due east or northeast or south. I've met I've met Josh, Dr. Ghetto, met him twice. I've met Alex 3 times, believe it or not, and I still can't believe how that's happened. But I was looking forward to the journey this year of going. We were going to go Pittsburgh. I was going to meet with Ghetto again for lunch. I was going to try to work in meeting with Sin Vicious because he's in the state of Pennsylvania. Then go up to see Sam in New York. Then come down the coast, see Greg, see Ski Man. Then go
Jim.
see Jim in Delaware. Yeah, it was going to be Sam,
Ski Man,
Jim,
Greg.
Greg, Ski, then Wintermute in North Carolina, then Chris in Georgia. Then the Florida trip was kind of weird because of how people are, but it was going to be Bill, Rich, Ski, or Stealth, Ski. I'm sorry, Ski.
I wish.
Please forgive me. Please forgive
No,
me.
no, I wish I was informed.
And then from there, I was on the fence of do I want to go back to Arkansas or do I want to just swing by Tennessee and meet with Robert and have lunch and then come home. And that will have encompassed all the homies. But we all know that got out the window and
Yeah.
gone and
File 13.
yeah. I still have the plans. I still have the map. I mean, it's
Right.
going to happen one of these days. It will happen. I just don't know when it will happen. Because I would really like to meet each and every one of you guys that I have not met, and have a lunch or a dinner or a breakfast. I mean, Tony Wallow's the one that made out like a band. Let me tell you guys, he got breakfast spot, he got lunch spot, he got dinner spot. And tip of my hat to Mr. Vegas, Jeff Ryman. He paid for our dinner in Vegas that night at the Palms Buffet.
Well,
Very
that was-
good.
I never had gone there before, so that was a treat for me too.
Well, it was kind of weird how we ended up there because we couldn't find a buffet. Remember, we were going to
Well,
have
there
dinner.
aren't nearly as many as there used to be, of course.
Are
Yeah.
you looking to do that trip by yourself when you do make it?
Ghetto, unless things change, I'm pretty sure I'm making this trip by myself. Yes. I don't foresee, I don't see any of you guys from the West coming out to join me to go east and north and south and all that, which would be cool. I'm taking applications if you'd like to apply. No, Ghetto probably will be by myself. Yeah. I got to go look at chat because somebody made a comment and then someone said connection.
Oh,
Scott, hang on, Ghetto. Scott said Lost. If he's referring to the TV show, excellent show, by the way, excellent series. I need to get with Darren Gilholm and start getting those to get my library cut up on that. And then Marie said connection, Scott, and the laughing face. I think I'm caught up. John said maybe, maybe not.
Now, where's Scott?
Scott is in Minnesota. I'm sorry, Wisconsin as well. I get Minnesota and Wisconsin confused. I've been to Minnesota
Okay,
once.
so John and Scott are in Wisconsin.
John is in Madison, and I think Scott is in a city called Mars something, I think. I have been through Wisconsin, but I didn't stop. I went to Iowa once, and no, it was
Yeah.
not to see Mabel. This was a couple years ago.
Yeah, if I
actually,
ever-
5 years. Marshfield, thank you.
Yeah, if I ever go back that way, I've got a cousin and her husband in Minneapolis area.
That's
And of
south.
course,
Is that
Rick's up
southern?
there.
That's
I
southern.
think-
And I have
Minnesota?
a friend that's in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
We went to Minneapolis, Jeff Pearl, Ski Man.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the Mall of America. I had heard so many things about the Mall of America, Mall of America, Mall of America. Well, I'll be the first to tell you the Mall of America was a big, huge disappointment to me.
Yeah.
I like the aquarium. They did have an aquarium in the basement. It was cool. And you know me, I like aquariums. I think every city I've visited in life, I go find an aquarium somewhere, even if it's the local fish store. Like to look at your fish, sir. But Yeah,
Now you've seen the one in the Silverton here, right?
several times. Yes, I have several videos of that one in the Silverton. Love that aquarium. I've seen probably every fish tank that the TV show Tank has made
Wow,
in
Really?
person. Yes.
that's neat.
Really?
Yes. They have one in Arizona. I had a good buddy that lived in Arizona. He lived in Glendale, and we would go pick him up. He didn't drive, so we would go pick him up, bring him back to San Diego, and we would travel, been to the Grand Canyon with him. We you name it, we've done it. We went one day, picked him up. Where do you want to go? And he's like, I don't care. I'm hungry. Where do you want to go? I'm like, I don't care. And then the light bulb went off, and I'm like, there's a restaurant here in your city that has a fish tank that's made by the tank people. Let's go find it. We find it. Cool. Sheds Aquarium out in Chicago. Yeah, I've been there. Sheds is cool. Yes. Very nice.
When you went to Chattanooga, did you see the aquarium there?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's
Sure
a good
did.
one.
Yes, it is. I've been to the Ripley's, believe it or not, in Gatlinburg.
That one I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
been.
okay.
About
Yeah,
the
when
one-
my daughter was little, we used to go to the aquarium occasionally in Chattanooga. I won't say a lot, but we've been there 2 or 3 times years ago.
We don't have a aquarium per se here in Indianapolis. The zoo has an aquarium exhibition, but you cannot afford to go to the zoo nowadays. In fact, when my grandkids want to go to the zoo, I'm gonna have to remortgage the house just to take them because it's pricey. It really is pricey. I've been to the zoo in Kentucky, in Cincinnati. They call it the Kentucky Zoo, but it's like kind of more or less in Cincinnati. It was all right. My sister wanted to go. We took my mom there to see
Did
it.
you ever go to the St. Louis Zoo? It's supposed to be pretty good.
I have not been to the St. Louis Zoo.
I haven't either.
I would like to go. I think it's the zoo. I hear the zoo in St. Louis is free to get in. That's what I hear. I don't know. Miami Sea Aquarium is very good. Yeah, I've been to Sea World in San Diego too many times. Can I go? No, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Marie. Thank you for being here. I do this 7 days a week, every night at 10 o'clock, every night. And usually it doesn't go 43 minutes, but when we get engaged and there's conversation, this is cool. This is good. So thank you. I am come back. Yes. So please, Crypto King is back. I would like you to put 5 emotes in there. Don't go hog wild, but put 5. Well, put 6. Let's go with a good even number of 6. Babe, been there twice. The first time I went, I didn't like it.
Now I could try to put 5. You are number 1.
Thank you, Marie. We'll see you again. I'm gonna have to add her to Nightbot. I should get her permission to add her to Nightbot because I do like to ask people if it's okay. Some people get offended if you just do it, and then you gotta eat crow and apologize and get rid of that and take care of all that stuff. So, but yeah, Mandalay, the reef, the Mandalay Bay Shark Reef. The first time I went, I'm not 100% sure as to why I didn't like it, but I remembered I didn't like it. And the second time I went,
I've never seen that one either.
oh, it's nice. I think it was because we were rushed. I liked it when we went to Sheds. That whole weekend was set aside to be in Sheds. Very, very cool. I like Sheds a lot. Of course, thank you. Yes, thank you for being here. Where's Mabel? Again, I'm not Mabel's keeper. I don't know where Mabel's at. I know she said yesterday something about she was just going to rest today, and she wasn't going to live stream. So I have no idea where she's at. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she's not suffering from the snow that Iowa got, and they got a lot of snow. So I don't know. I haven't written her an email or anything in a couple days just to see how she's doing. So I could not tell you. I'm going to try something that probably won't work. It worked earlier today. You know how that goes with me. If something works earlier in the day, it never works at night. But we will see.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every every step a whispered tease, moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down, velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Text right here.
The time differences
Oh,
just
wait.
throws me off. We're an hour behind, or they're an hour behind us. Just 70 miles down the road. It's
Yep.
10:46 here, 9:46 there. It's real confusing. So I want to thank everybody for being here. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout00m@gmail.com. Send me an email, ask for the credentials to join Zoom. I'll send them to you. Just click on the link and you should get into Zoom. If not, then send me another email and I'll get with the Zoom homie panels. We'll figure out what's going on and we'll get you on here. We've not failed yet. Everyone I've sent the link to gets in here one way or the other. So thank you, John. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Robert. Robert said, FYI, our great host. Well, that's very gracious. He loves with a dollar sign. That's funny. Thanks, Marie. Tar, if you're still here, thank you. Suzanne, if you're still here, thank you. Sam, thank you. I'm going to forget somebody. Jeff, Greg, thank you guys. John, thank you. And with that, I'm going to end it. See you guys on Zoom, hopefully.